If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. Buy land, they're not making it anymore. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience, this is the ideal life. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Cauliflower is nothing but cabbage with a college education. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. Go to heaven for the climate, hell for the company. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. Golf is a good walk spoiled. In the spring, I have counted 136 different kinds of weather inside of 24 hours. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. There are lies, damned lies, and statistics. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. When in doubt, tell the truth. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. We have the best government that money can buy. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. It usually takes me more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Thunder is good, thunder is impressive, but it is lightning that does the work. I can live for 2 months on a good compliment. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. It's no wonder that truth is stranger than fiction. Fiction has to make sense. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then He made school boards. There are basically two types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. All generalizations are false, including this one. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Never pick a fight with people who buy ink by the barrel.